Hey everybody, welcome. It's another Landmark Alive. Here we are. I'm Ivan Foley, and by golly, this is Brad Carl.
Hi.
Hey, we are with the Landmark Newspaper, the Platte County Landmark, and this is a production of the Landmark. We do this every week, don't we, Brad?
We do this every week, and we also dress in the same similar outfit every week. Somehow, without planning it, we
Unintentionally.
both wear the zippers.
Yeah. It's like we know. You know,
we
just
got
like
this.
kind of what do they call that?
Telepathy.
Telepathy.
That's the word.
That's what it is.
Yes.
We can't pronounce it, but we know what it is.
I'm happy. This is awesome, by the way.
Look at all the prizes they've lined up here. What we're doing tonight, you guys, is a fundraiser. We're going to talk about Patty Farr. She's a local realtor, and she has a fundraiser every year that benefits the Platte City Shop with a Cop program. Now, Brad, are you familiar with Shop with a Cop?
I'm not. Does it mean that I get to go on a ride along?
You've had some ride alongs with cops, haven't you?
In the back seat.
This trip is without the handcuffs. This time.
Okay, good. So no, I'm not familiar with that. Please tell me what that's about.
That is when the police department takes some of the perhaps less fortunate kids in the community and takes them shopping, and they provide them some materials for Christmas, maybe some clothing, and I'm sure they get to pick out at least one toy.
Cool.
Brad, just like you do, just like your wife lets you do every Christmas.
Yeah, it's very
pick
cool.
out one toy.
Yes.
So
that's a great benefit. That's fantastic.
yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
Now she has accumulated all these prize baskets, right? Some of these are from Patty and her outfit herself. Some are donated by other businesses, and we'll talk about all that. And we'll show off some of the baskets, and we'll ask Patty why she does this. It's just an amazing thing. We'll ask her how much money she raised last year, how much she's going to raise this year, and anything else you want to ask while we're rolling along here.
No, I'm looking forward to finding out more from Patty and find out. And the big question that I've got is why? What did this start?
Why does she do? Why is she like? She's like Mrs. Claus.
She is kind of like
She's like Mrs. Claus. So why don't we bring Patty Farr in? Patty,
What's up for
Remax House
Patty?
of Dreams. Hi, Patty. We do have a live studio.
Nice to see you.
We will in fact show off the audience later, right?
Yeah, we can do that.
We have a lot of agents here that want to talk too, so you're going to get to talk to all of them.
Now, when we've done a show from Patty's place like last spring, and she was so shy at that time. She didn't want to come on camera.
Not shy anymore.
But look at her tonight. She's like she'll be doing her own show next week.
Nothing to drink.
I'm going to ask that.
Yeah.
All right, Patty. Now tell us about your fundraiser.
Okay, so we save all year long. We have the big jug out. We probably got maybe 2,000 or 3,000 in it for people that come into our office and donate. So we start doing this about October. We start getting our baskets, and the agents we all kind of work together, put them together, and it's a wonderful thing. It goes to Shop with a Cop. Last year we got $4,200 in one day, and this year we have double the amount of baskets, so we're hoping at least, let's try and get 8,000.
That'd be great.
If we get 10, that's like, woo! So anyway, it's a great cause. The kids love it. I'm going Saturday with the kiddos on the school bus. I'll meet at the Civic Center, and so I'll get a kid, and sometimes I get the same kid I've always had. We'll get on that bus, we'll go to Walmart. It's a very fun. They pick out lots of stuff, and I always go over the $250, so I always say, here's $50 more because I know I went over. But it's good. You get to kind of learn your little kid that goes. What amazes me about this, though, is these kids are so little, and I always say that what's amazing about it is how I get a kid that doesn't know me from Adam, and they go with me, they get on that bus with me, and it's really impressive how they're just so excited to buy all these toys. And they usually want to buy gifts for their family, so that's nice too. Mm-hmm. So, but all of us agents, so what we do is we start buying stuff. So after Christmas, we start buying our baskets because they're on sale. And so my mother, she has to tuck them under beds or where we have a spot for it. So then we just start putting them together. So we start putting them together probably about the summertime. My granddaughter that works for us, that was her job, was to make baskets. So all the agents have donated, and we're all going to work the luncheon. So it's a free lunch. It's all kinds of chilies and soups, and we're going to bake cookies on site. So we do this because we like to give back. Everybody, it's a small company. Remax House of Dreams is a small company. It's a family-owned business. We just like to be together. We do a lot of together things. So the agents, there's probably 20 of us agents, and so we all just do everything together. So we like
Now the bidding on some of these baskets has already started, right? Let's talk about that.
Right.
Some folks have already come into your place of business and put a bid in.
We have people come in every day. They're already bidding, so you need to come in and outbid them because they come back to check. So, and then Monday night we'll be moving these baskets to the YMCA because our office is kind of small. And so then it's bigger, and then we'll have our free lunch over there and the baskets in the final auction. So we have an MC. It's going to be Tony Farr. How exciting!
Who's
I
that?
know him.
Yeah. So he's going to be, and all the agents will be helping. So we'll be running the kitchen, and
that's on
And
Tuesday
yes.
the 4th, right?
yes, we're going to be baking cookies, fresh cookies. Who doesn't want fresh cookies?
Right,
So,
right.
and a free lunch with these beautiful baskets. But we have 135 baskets, so it's very impressive of the baskets that we have, what we've thrown together and what we've done.
Yeah.
So it's really good. There's all kinds of good stuff. The baskets are ready to go under the tree, so you don't even have to wrap them. Just take them home and put them under that tree,
That's
if your
awesome.
tree is up. That's important. That is important.
And this room that you're seeing right now on camera is just part of it. I mean, I think you have a great chance of hitting, excuse me, $8,000 to $10,000 with 135 baskets. We're going to show you some of the other baskets here a little bit later, but this room alone probably has half of them, if not more, right? Yeah, there's a lot of them.
The basket over here, this one here, it has gotten quite a few bids on it, so it is going up. So it's a fantastic basket. It's got lots of good items in it. It's got items for the kiddos and the adults. Love adult beverages. So it's a great basket.
And you explained earlier, this is the alcohol table,
This
basically,
is
right
the,
here, right?
yes. This is one of them. This is an alcohol table.
Got some wine and
We do have some purses here, and what's nice about the purses is they're called stress purses. You get a purse, a bottle of wine, and 2 glasses. So where can you go wrong?
and it's legal to
So-
carry that around in Platte
Yes,
City,
yeah.
right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's legal. Platte City, we can do anything, right?
That's right.
So, but we have some Royals things. We have one over here that I'll go get. It's very nice. One of our good friends she has hand painted this. She sells these for $150, so it's starting out at $30. So it's really a great gift. It's beautiful.
That is.
So yeah.
That's awesome. Now, Patty, most of these are baskets that your agents basically contributed, or do
Right.
you get some from other local businesses as
There's
well?
been
or-
a couple businesses that have brought things in. Mostly it is the agents. Here's another one over here that is fabulous. Last year we had a tree. We got $350 worth. This year Gloria decided to do the wreath, and it is scratch-offs. So it's fabulous. We have an agent that does homemade pies. We've already up to $50 on one pie, so you want to get your pie. So it's really nice.
Wow, and you raised $4,200 last year.
$4,200.
Now, when you go shopping with the kids this weekend, you're spending that $4,200 that you raised last year.
We
right?
are. So this goes in for last year, and so everything we're selling now will be for next year. So
next year, if you hit like 8,000 this year, wow, what
I
a
know.
Christmas for kids.
I
I'm
know.
assuming they'll take more kids shopping if they get
so
one.
they each get $250. So
Right.
that did a lot for several kids.
Yeah.
All right. Do the math on that.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
Right.
like, I don't know, 12 kids or something like that. I don't know.
I think I read that they took like 30 last year. 30 kids,
Let me get the
something like that.
calculator out.
Yeah.
It's our age.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So, and then the big shindig is Tuesday at the Platte County YMCA
Tuesday.
Community Center North.
Yeah,
Right here
yeah.
in Platte City.
So it's really going to be nice. We'll have a big Remax balloon there. It's we have chilies, every kind of chili you can think of. White chili, chili without beans, chili with beans. We're having, I think it's broccoli cheese soup. We're having vegetable soup without meat for Angie, and with meat. So, yeah. So, and the cookies. That's one of the good things. We're going to bake cookies on site.
That's great.
So-
Fantastic.
Take some cookies. So.
Is Tony baking all the cookies?
Tony is our MC.
Oh, that's right.
yes,
Tony's-
yeah.
Tony's
he wants,
busy.
He wants to talk about
Yeah,
what he's
Tony,
going to do.
you want Tony to come up?
Yes, Tony wants to talk. Our MC.
Come on, Tony.
Tony Farr,
Come on,
you've
Tony.
seen Tony Farr.
Come on,
You've
Tony.
seen Tony on a
Yeah.
previous Landmark Live when we have.
I'm here. I'm in the house.
Hey. How are you, buddy?
Good.
This is Tony Farr. He happens to be Patty's son.
Yeah, he is my son.
That would be me.
So tell us about. Are you excited to be MC on Tuesday?
I'm ecstatic.
Yeah, you've been staying up late at night.
You know, I
practicing?
just told him
Yeah.
a couple hours ago he's MC on Tuesday.
Yeah. Dang, you blew my cover. Yeah. So I'm
Are you
ready.
gonna be spinning tunes, or what are you gonna be doing for us?
You need to show up.
Okay,
You'll see.
I'll be.
Everybody needs to show up. I got some special stuff.
Got some special sauce.
Yeah. It's for lunch.
Oh, okay. So Tony, did you put together a basket for this?
Of course.
Okay.
Come on.
Tell us where you.
I'm one of the agents that sells houses in this town.
Yeah.
816.
I'm surprised you had time.
That's my plug. Sorry. Yes.
Which one is it?
The beautiful
The
one.
big
Oh,
one.
that's we featured that one already. No wonder.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta tell my secret.
What
It
is
wasn't me, actually. It was Meredith.
Meredith.
I'm taking credit for it though, so that's my basket. Come up and bid on it.
That's
That's
great.
awesome.
A lot of good stuff.
You know, if you like suckers,
Oh, the lollipop
I mean, this
trees.
is, this is fantastic.
The
I'm a
lolli-
huge
it-
fan of Tootsie Pops.
It
And
is, it's called the lollipop
the
tree.
lollipop tree makes
Yeah.
sense, yeah. This is fantastic. And there's multiple ones like this here somewhere, I think.
Yeah.
So if you could bid on them all, so you can maybe get one for sure.
What a nice gift to give a kiddo that you don't know what to buy. Yeah.
Or a grown
There's
kiddo.
a pirate one over there. I think it's a pirate one. It's a Platte County
What are you
pirate.
gonna bid
Oh,
on
yeah.
for me?
I've been bidding on everything, Tony.
Okay.
I've been
Oh,
anything that
now-
has Royals tickets in it. I've already
Oh,
sold
So
it.
if
yes,
your name's
yes.
on it, I
Yeah.
might get it for Christmas.
One and I'll take you to the game with your own
Me
tickets.
and
How
you.
about that?
All right.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Very
Be a
exciting.
good time. So who else do we need to talk to? Tony.
Well,
Yeah,
Beck.
come
I'm
on
out
up, Connie. Connie. Oh, here comes our baker.
We've heard rumor that Connie is the pie maker of the
Yes.
and oh look,
Yeah,
she's got
look.
photos.
Photos.
All right.
So yeah, I don't do baskets. I do homemade fruit pies, and so crust and everything's from scratch. Last year one went for 30 and one went for 40.
You bought it.
So this year the first bid's already at $50. So we're excited about that.
And how many, are you making two?
2 different fruit pies. Yeah.
There you go, so.
Now, a suggestion next year might be to bring an actual pie to the show, and then we can,
Share afterwards.
yeah, or during, so we can tell everybody how great it is.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
I'm here for help.
Yep. So that's my contribution.
Cool.
That's fantastic.
It
So-
is, it's nice, and they're yummy.
Something for everybody in here. That's what's so great about all the different stuff you've
You
got
know,
here.
there really is, guys. You need to come. Give the address of your place here.
It's 2000 Kentucky Avenue, Platte City, 64079. We're right across from CVS. So,
Come on up and place a bid, you guys.
Come on up. We're open 8 to 5. Just come on in. Come back to the conference room. You don't even have to buy a house on this trip, but but the baskets are very nice to bid on. You'll be impressed. So, all right. So let's see
Who else you got back there?
Oh, Cindy. Cindy, want to come up and talk? You girls come up here and just put your
Act
little
like
face.
you don't want to.
Just put your little face. You don't have to talk. Just come up and stand. Oh, here they come.
All right, Cindy.
Okay,
Cindy, what's your
yes.
contribution?
I put together a Starbucks basket. It's got several different types of coffees, coffee cups, for hot and cold beverages, teas.
Very cool.
Lots of different
And people are
Starbucks
bidding
stuff.
on it. Yeah, it's
All the
going up
millennials
too.
coming up here.
Yeah.
Bidding on the coffee company.
That's right.
And the old guys like Brad. Brad's a coffee lover.
Are you a coffee?
I am.
Oh,
I'm a coffee
Connie
snob.
loves coffee.
Really?
Yeah.
Drinks it all day long.
Me too.
Yeah.
So who else you have?
We have Gloria Boozer.
Now tell us what Gloria's been
What,
doing. We saw
Gloria?
Gloria working in here earlier.
Hello, everybody. I'm the one with the lottery tickets. That was my contribution.
And she's not a gambler.
And you've also been kind of cataloging all the baskets, haven't you? Hasn't
Yes.
that been your little chore?
Yes, that was my role.
So
To
when we
make sure
move
we
these
keep track.
baskets to the Y, we gotta make sure they match up with the bidding sheet to the basket. So she's got them all numbered, all labeled. They will be ready to travel. So, and this is Shauna.
Hi.
Shauna's gonna be our 50-50. She's gonna be our 50-50 girl where you can buy tickets. You can buy their $1 a piece or 6 for $5. And we're gonna do a 50-50 draw. So she's gonna be our little MC and going around collecting the money.
So
for
make sure you
50.
come see me on
Yes.
Tuesday.
She'll have tickets.
So you can win. Yeah,
And
bring lots of money.
Bring your money.
We need the bankers to come.
Yeah.
We'll
So-
take checks too.
You do take checks? Do you
Yes,
take
yeah.
cards that day or just taking checks?
Just take checks.
Okay, all right.
Checks.
And cash.
Yeah,
Cash.
and,
Lots of cash.
we do take IOUs. You can come and pay later. So, yeah, so you can't beat that.
Awesome.
Yeah. So,
Fantastic. Thank you, ladies.
yeah,
Now,
so you guys did great.
Very good.
and how about Patty here? For somebody who was so shy the last time
Yeah,
we were
I'm
up
not
here, did
shy.
not want to be on
Yeah,
camera.
yeah.
Like, man.
I was flipping hamburgers.
Oh, is that what you were doing? Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
flipping hamburgers.
Well,
so.
we had to interview Tony that night because we were so shy.
Yeah.
Now, we invited the police department on, but our friend Sergeant Mike Mann was like busy. He's on an airplane going to Green Bay, so he says.
Lucky
he's-
person.
Yeah, he says there's no snow in Green Bay, so I told him to take some with him, but I don't think he's doing that. And then we invited the interim chief, but she was out doing a training session. So at the very last minute, I texted the good mayor of Platte City and said, hey, we need somebody to come on and tell us what this means to the city of Platte City and the police department. So Mayor Frank Offit agreed at the last minute to come on. We appreciate it. Man, thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
And you even had time to throw on a tie. We appreciate that.
My wife said, you're going to do what? You're going to see who?
Yeah. So tell us now, this is a big fundraiser for the police department, for the
Yes.
Shop with a Cop. Now just tell us what this means to the city and the police department.
Well, just a short history. This is the 9th year for Shop with a Cop in Platte City. And for the last 9 years, we've seen a very successful program grow to the level it is now. And consistently, we've been able to help all families through the community. And usually 35, we've gone as high as 42 children a year that have been participants in the Shop with a Cop program. We're real fortunate. You got to hear just a little verbiage there earlier about what this entails. The children are invited in. They meet down at the Civic Center, down there at 4th and 92. Transportation is provided. They're transported to a big box store known as Walmart. And we have a good relationship with Walmart. Walmart helps us out a little bit. And then we have adults, because adults are important, and they escort the children.
Right.
And through this process, they have a fund balance, and they're encouraged to focus on clothes because they have needs, but they're allowed to get some fun, and that fun is usually a toy. What this does is it's great for our community policing program, and it builds a really strong relationship with our business community. In this case, Patty Farr has raised the ceiling, the bar, quite a bit. In fact, when I was here last year for the fundraiser, this room was absolutely packed. There were people standing outside phoning their bids in because they couldn't get inside this room to bid on stuff. And it was amazing. $4,000, $4,200 last year. It was amazing that kind of outreach support would come for a cash raising fund like this. And this year, she's raised the bar even higher. 130, did she say? Oh, look! This is just like on the Today Show. Look at this. People are trying to get in here. Yeah.
Oh,
He looks
man.
familiar,
Get him.
though. I don't know.
Don't let him in.
Next year we'll have crowd control.
We need it.
But that's a good synopsis of what this program means to our community, because we get to help those families who are less fortunate, especially the kids,
Right.
that sometimes,
Now, what agency helps you find the kids that are in need? Or
well, there's a selection process. I don't want to throw them underneath the bus tonight.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, but
you guys have help in finding the kids
that comes out, and word Santa has ears.
Gotcha.
And the
Okay,
word
that's cool.
and the word reaches out, and somehow those names get to the police
Very
department.
cool.
Yes,
Very cool.
and so they get the invitation to come, and then after the shopping event, don't forget we have the lunch afterwards. So after the shopping spree is over at Walmart, they get back on the bus and they come back and they get lunch with the policeman. And in fact, a lot of times there's something to take home from there, so there's something to put on the table as well.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah, so it really is a warm event. I tell you what, when you see these kids, they really light up, and it's the humility that comes out. They always want to get something for their brother or their sister or something else, and they're not thinking of themselves first.
Yeah.
So it really is nice, and some of the kids are so shy, the adults kind of have to help them along and guide them through the process. So it really does put the spirit of Christmas back in your heart, and that's a big part of what Platte City likes to see. And the important thing, this is all done with private dollars. There's no tax dollars involved in this, so it's totally an outreach from the business community. In this case, one of the biggest fundraisers of the year for this, like Patty says, this will pay forward for next year to make sure that the program is sustainable.
Right, that's awesome. Yeah, I mean, if she hits 8,000, that's doubling. I mean, and I'm assuming you grab more kids next year then if she hits that benchmark?
You can make some, you can make the dots
Yeah,
quick.
I mean, that was awesome.
Yeah, you were at the slow winning class.
Yes, I was, especially with math. But
We have an attention.
Oh my God. Look at this. Look at this. Some guys just can't get enough attention. I swear. Tony, poor guy. What was he like as a child?
Was he easy to raise?
He was very interesting. He was Curious George.
Well, Mayor, we appreciate you coming.
Thank you for having me out.
You bet.
I hope that met the expectation.
Oh, absolutely.
Thank you.
Yes,
Prepared,
absolutely.
Appreciate you
Soundbite.
filling in for the officers.
but Merry Christmas to you.
You too.
Merry Christmas
You
to you
guys
as well, sir.
and staff.
I'll probably send you a new tie for Christmas.
Thank
Like
you.
that.
Thank you.
Not that you need one. That's
No,
great.
that one's lovely.
No problem
That's a
there.
good. That looks good on him.
It does. Now, wouldn't look good on me. No, no.
Now, Patty, come on in. I wanted to ask you another thing or two. Now, maybe you touched on this, but how many years have you done this? for the police?
Going on for here, I've been 14, agent for 14, probably a good 10 years.
10 years.
This is only our second annual with Shop with a Cop, our baskets, but I have gone on the bus to Walmart for 10 years.
Fantastic.
So, yeah.
And you just picked up. Why did you just pick that charity to be your favorite?
The chief of police and I kind of hooked up and kind of bonded, and the chamber and I kind of bonded. So, yeah.
Very
I
cool.
kind of like to do things for them. So, and I love giving back. It's very important.
Mhm.
So,
Now, if you were to pick out one basket that you personally wanted, do you have a favorite?
I would take the raffle ticket.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
So
the scratch
you gotta
offs.
Playing the
You're
scratch
kind
offs.
of a gambler then, aren't you?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do the scratch offs.
Can we walk through?
Yeah,
Yes.
let's,
Real quick and maybe look at a few more of them?
we'll just get mobile with our
Yeah,
camera.
we'll let
and
you
show,
follow
show
us.
the folks at home some of these other prize baskets that have gathered up here. We'll let Patty lead the way. You lead the way, Patty. You just
Get out of the way.
Where's Angie?
Okay. Coming through.
Another table here in the lobby, folks. Another table.
Yeah, we're coming.
Cindy's gonna get some
Shots
video
of the
of
other basket.
every basket, right, Cindy?
Look at this movie night basket down here.
That looks cool.
Check this one out. Have you already?
I'm
You
trying
got the
to
microwave
find out.
popcorn, you got the candy, you got the Coke. It's AMC tickets right there. Nice.
Popcorn.
It's pretty sweet. Put your name on that
Oh,
one.
there's the coffee I need to get. I need
Yeah.
right there. Yeah, and there's more down here, right?
Yes, ready?
Yeah. Keep on. We'll let you go, Cindy.
Okay.
Camera girl.
Look at the mayor putting his name on it.
Yep, he wants that one.
And see if you can take those baskets, and we have a few baskets in here. Ooh,
It
you're
was
gonna
awesome.
get on
Wow.
camera. Yeah.
Look at this, folks. They're everywhere.
Whole room full of them. Now is this a prize right down here? This North Pole delivery?
The North Pole delivery, those are things that's gonna be, I will be at Dearborn at 12 o'clock after my shop with the cop. I will be going to Dearborn, Christmas in Dearborn,
I
and
got you.
these are freebies going there. What do you think of that?
I think that's awesome.
I know,
I know somebody that wanted to bid on that if that was up for bid.
I am busy all day, but we have another one.
Okay, cool.
Oh, it's over there. There it is with the wine.
Now everybody's going to know that you're a big Royals fan, obviously.
We are.
Yeah, and you folks have season tickets.
We
and,
have season tickets, we have a lot of pictures that's autographed, so, and we have Royals tickets in this auction.
Yes, you do. Can confirm that.
Yes.
Now, do you have another room full
We
of
have
those?
another
Okay,
room.
we've got another room.
Yeah. Now, Brady might just move that book off there, just that book right here, just move it out of the way. And then you can go right in and just. Yeah, a lot of people want the boxes that have come in. They
Uh-huh.
don't want the junk in.
Yeah, that's actually a.
Oh, there's another one.
Yeah, you can
Look
talk
at that.
about that a little bit too, Patty. Tell us a little more. Well, Cindy's shooting a
Yeah.
little video of that. Tell us
So
what you're
some
looking
of
at.
some of these boxes are very nice, and people are coming in to bid on the boxes.
Wow.
They like the boxes that they're in. They're bidding on the wrapping. So, and we have some perfume boxes, some scarf boxes, some jewelry boxes, some different kind of candle boxes. So they're very nice. There's candy baskets around.
Kerplunk.
Yeah, that's very pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just the baskets are
Right.
nice.
Very cool.
Good
So
stuff.
we try to utilize every basket we could find.
And some more wine there behind you,
Right,
Cindy.
here's a basket over here. It's got like a little red truck in it. People really want that little suitcase basket. It's really darling.
That is. Very good. Plethora of stuff here. It's fantastic. Something for everybody, like I said before.
Now, how did you come up with this idea? How did you develop the whole prize basket idea?
It was just a thought. I mean, I'm always coming up with something. Maybe that's why I sell a lot of houses. I think outside the box, and so it seems to work. I just thought this would be a great event, and especially with the free lunch, and that gets a lot of the chamber in, a lot of the business people. There's a lot of people that's talked to me that are coming. I know they're taking a long lunch Tuesday, so we'll have a quite. And then being at the Y, I think there's going to be a lot of people at the Y that wants to come. So it's going to be a big event. So we hope everybody comes. If nothing else, come for the lunch, because all these agents, I think we got 10 things of chili and soups. So I mean, they've worked hard to do all this. So we need somebody to come and eat it up.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
They'll do that.
But it seems to be a good idea. I try to always think outside of the box on what to do next. I'm a big planner, as you know. So I've already got my calendar for my agents starting for January, clear around to December. I already know when I'm having this next year. So there will be a third annual Christmas. So it's called Winter Wonderland, and it's Shop with the Cop, and it'll be our third annual next year. So this is our second annual. So, and there's a flyer. Brad's got the flyer.
Yeah, I got a little flyer. I can be a
he's got the
walking,
flyer.
standing billboard if
Yeah,
you want
yeah.
to. I'll take a picture of this and post it on Facebook later.
Yeah.
Very good.
Very cool. And you've seen those ads in the Landmark. the last-
That's true, too.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
Appreciate
Yeah,
that.
a whole page ad I put in the Landmark, and Ivan and I worked together on this project, so it means a lot to me that it's turned out very well, and I've gotten a lot of response from it, and you probably have too, right?
Yes, we have.
Yeah.
Everybody's talking about it, and
Yeah.
everybody is
It's
planning on
the-
coming.
The talk of the town right now.
It is the
so-
talk of the town.
It is.
And I would expect a room, as you said, we're going to have a room full of people on
Room
the
full of
4th.
people, right. So since we're moving it to the YMCA, I've had some people come up to me and ask me if I'm taking the ice cream cone machine, but I am not. The ice cream cone machine is staying here at the office, but the ice cream cone machine will be moving to our new location down the street.
Yeah, let's talk about your new location
Yeah.
too. Let's make that announcement here tonight, Patty.
Remax House of Dreams is moving probably in the next couple weeks. It's being remodeled right now, but we're moving to 303 Marshall. So it's Marshall and 92. We're right there kind of across the street from Wells Bank. It's in the building with Mike McGinnis, the attorney, Dr. Westfall, the dentist, and we have suite 5 and 6. So we're going to kind of double our space. And it's got offices. It's all going to be grays. It's got 2 kitchens. That means a lot to me as a kitchen. So it's really beautiful. Right now it's getting all new lighting. It's going to have a lot of bling in it.
Some bling.
Yeah.
Some bling.
Yeah, we're gonna have bling. So it's very, very nice. So the agents are liking it. So we took an agent new office tour. So, but once you go by, if you go by 303 Marshall, you will see the big banner. It says Future Home of Remax House of Dreams. So
check that out.
And you could tell that Tony was really excited about that today because he posted it on Facebook, and I almost went to the wrong place for tonight's show.
yeah.
So
And Tony gets his own office, I hear, at the new place. Any truth to that rumor?
He does.
oh
Does
man!
He
Does he? Oh,
There's a lot of
wow.
offices for the agents, though. The conference rooms are very nice. There's 3 conference rooms, a training room, offices for the agents, and the ice cream cone machine is traveling with us.
That's
Great.
awesome.
We will not leave it behind.
I'm not even
So-
sure Tony knew he was getting his own office. Did we just break a surprise to Tony?
Yeah, but I thought he's gonna be with me the rest of my life. So.
Oh man, I probably
He's
shouldn't have
lucky.
broken the surprise to
Yeah.
him like that.
Maybe it's time for him to
Yeah.
break off on his own.
Don't give him any ideas.
No, he is stuck with me. So.
Well,
So-
that's
great.
fantastic.
But the agents are very excited. So we did the agent tour today for the new office, and then I took them all to lunch. So, and that's how we roll. We like to be together. We like to do together things, and then we do a lot of, I think it was 2 weeks ago, we went Wednesday night to family night pizza at Stone Canyon. So about every other month, we do a togetherness. We either do an agent by themselves, we do an agent and a guest, or we'll do family night. So we try to include everybody. So the schedule for next year is already made. I know everything we're going to do in the next 12 months
That's
with
fantastic.
with the agents and family night.
Now you kind of popped into this real estate thing kind of late in life, right? I mean, you started out. Tell the folks how you got into
I
it.
can't tell you my age though, but
Okay.
yes, I did. I worked for TWA over 20 years, TWA and American Airlines, and that kind of went south. But and
You didn't, but the company
yeah, the
did.
company
and
did.
it wasn't your fault.
No, it wasn't my fault.
No.
But it was amazing, and I worked there a long, long time. Thought I was going to be there for the rest of my life. The people that own Remax Home Center, they tried to get me to be an agent. My kids were babies. clear up. But I thought, oh, I'm working for the airline, you know, I'm going to be set. So when I did know that my job was going to Tulsa, I did come and say, okay, I'm going to go do this real estate thing. And I should have done it 20 years ago. But it's all panned out. It's done very good. I've got wonderful, wonderful clients. The agents, I hire brand new agents, and all these 20 agents that are with me, they have all started out as a brand new agent. So they're doing awesome. So it's a great career, and they're young. So we're mentoring them right up, and they're doing. Everybody here is making money. So it's a wonderful thing.
That's great.
Yeah.
And now, have we hit every room with prizes? Have we hit them all? or
We
is there
have.
no-
We
Okay,
have.
good.
We hit
Okay,
every
good.
room. You can go back and look
Maybe
at
we
the
should
room.
show them the ice cream machine.
Oh.
I
You
don't
wanna
think
show
it's
off the ice
actually
cream
been on
machine?
the show. I think we used it, but
We did use it when we were here in the
it wasn't on
springtime.
show.
Yeah, yeah.
So I kind of forgot about it until you mentioned it, so I'm very glad.
So we have an ice cream cone machine and we have a slushy machine. After 5, it's called a margarita machine. But right
Well, it's
now,
after
yeah,
5.
after 5, it's margarita. So anyway, we'll be getting them ready to transport over. I had to have a new counter made for it over there, so it's getting its granted on Monday, and then these 2 items will be going with us. So
I'd put on a lot of weight if I worked here. I
Oh.
can't imagine.
we do, and it's like homemade. It's yummy.
Yeah, it
it's
is
really
good.
And then this is the slushy machine that people they love.
Yeah.
I mean, we have people come in for ice cream, slushies, and then in the winter we have all different kinds of coffees up there, so they come in just for coffee. So
Very
they don't even have to buy a house. We're good to them.
Yeah.
We like company. So
Yeah, and all
it's-
we have at the Landmark is an ice machine. There's
Oh.
no ice cream machine.
Oh,
Yeah, we need to upgrade.
We gotta step that up a notch.
So we do have an ice machine too that's going to be traveling with us, and they say it is sonic ice.
Wow.
The agents just go around with a cup of ice. I didn't know what sonic ice was, but it's great.
Absolutely. Very cool. Well, Pat, have we missed anything, Patty? Anything else we need to touch on
No,
today?
we just need to really express how amazing Shop with Cop is, and that these little kids really appreciate you. I think last year we did take 40, and we will be loading them up again. Saturday is our day to go. So, and then I know I'm really busy Saturday because I have 2 fundraisers. I got Shop with the Cop, and then I got to be in Dearborn, Christmas in Dearborn. At 12 o'clock, because I'll be there from 12 to 4 giving away freebie stuff. We got all kinds of little games for the kiddos. So Connie, Lawrence, and I will be up in Dearborn at 12. So if you're up that way, stop by because we have some freebies to give them too.
That's on Saturday, December 1.
Yeah.
Right?
So and then you want to make sure you come Tuesday because everybody's going to get a ticket. Everybody will get a ticket for some freebies. So we have freebies to give out too, so some drawings. So even if you just want to come for lunch and get a ticket for the drawing, you're welcome to do that too. But the baskets mean a lot to us and to all these kiddos.
Something we can announce, Patty. There's been people walking in tonight who've been watching this on Facebook. They're showing up here to bid right now. So how about that?
Yeah,
Just
so,
the outreach that we're getting here.
Yeah, well, we really appreciate it because it's very, very, very important.
It is important.
It's very important. Some of these kids, they don't get Christmas under their tree, so this means a lot. So what I tell my little kid that goes with me is, you take these home, you put them under your tree. So, and usually I'll ask them, do you have a DS machine or something like that DS? And usually they don't. They don't have any electronics or anything. So I'll take them back in the back and a Walmart, and I'll buy maybe a DS or some kind of electronic for them. And so it's kind of my gift to them. So, and then I always hand the police, I always give them another 50 because I know I went over 250. I mean, I let them buy I don't go by their little rules. I let them buy what they want because it is important. So
Exactly.
I have a bunch of grandkids and they're kind of spoiled. So
I bet they are.
yeah. So anyway, I try to spoil the little one that's with me too.
Yeah. Well, credit to you, Patty, for doing this for the community. We really appreciate you
It's
doing
good.
this. It's
It's
really
good.
turned into a big deal.
It has. It's a big deal.
Yeah, it really has. And Brad and I are going to try to come up there. Yeah, I'm definitely coming. I don't know, Brad. Can you get away from work on? I know
Might,
you're-
we'll see.
Well, I'm
It's hard to say. Yeah, you know,
Call in sick.
it's difficult to get out when you work from home.
So everybody, if you would call in sick,
Call in sick on
call in
Tuesday.
sick on Tuesday, or take a long lunch. It's worth the drive to Platte City, or if you're already in Platte City, to go to the YMCA to go to our Shop with the Cop Winter Wonderland auction.
Definitely. Fantastic. And again, if you want to come by and bid, it's Highway 92 in Kentucky. 2000 Kentucky Avenue?
Yep. Across from CBS.
Yeah, come on up here, place a bid, and then the real auction, the closing of the auction, is
Right.
Tuesday, December 4th, 12 noon, right? You're cutting off the bids at 12 noon.
Yeah, 12 noon. Tony's our MC. He will start holding the basket up. Well, and see if anybody else wants to give the last bid. So if you see a basket you want, you either want to tell us girls, if you can't be here, what you want to bid, what your highest bid is, or you want to be there to bid on it. So,
Well, hey everybody, we thank you for joining us tonight. Hey, and when you need a realtor, Patty Farr, Remax House of Dreams, right? Give us your phone number.
we have 20 agents up here. So it's 816-858-9009 is the office, and I'm 816-405-7712. And so I can set you up with an agent, be happy to help you, and there's 20 of us up here, so we will help.
Fantastic.
Now, it would not be a Landmark Live if we didn't include our locks of the week, right, for the gambling crowd.
Now,
There's-
Patty, if you want to get in on this, because we know you're kind of a gambler,
Yeah,
you can stay
I mean,
in if you want, or or you can
if
go
you're embarrassed, because
whatever you want,
Okay.
whatever you want.
Well, thank you very much. I'm going to run with the other agents, and please try and come. It's very, very important, and we really appreciate everything.
Great.
Thank you.
we appreciate
Thank you, Patty.
Thanks, Patty, for having us up here.
Fantastic.
Brad, you know what? I am at 57% now.
I am not.
What? Have you won any games yet?
Not recently. I've won a couple, maybe three,
Yeah,
maybe three out of 11 or
So I've been doing more than one because
Yeah.
I was having good luck there for a while. But
Yeah.
give us your lock of the week. NFL lock of
Well,
the week comes from Brad Carl.
Last week, Houston really disappointed me. I thought that I was doing the right thing by taking Tennessee in the 6 points.
Yes.
On what was it, Monday night?
Yeah, I
but
would've done the same thing.
yeah, you said it was a good pick, and I thought it was, but
yeah.
it didn't not end up being a good pick. So I'm going to do reverse order. I'm going to actually take Houston, who is a -4. Where do they go here?
Against Cleveland.
Against Cleveland. And
Well, you're looking at the wrong.
Oh,
well,
that's
it's
the wrong
more
one.
like
five.
5. Okay.
What should we say? Should we call it 5?
Let's call it 5.
I'm going to say that I'm going to take Houston to win.
See, this right here means the opening line. That's what it was when it
it's the
opened.
open.
And then it has changed throughout the week. So
See, Ivan knows. This is
Yeah.
why I go to Vegas with him. Take him with me.
Which, by the way, we're doing that in March. We're going to do a
gonna do that.
trip to
That's the
Vegas
plan.
and watch the videos from that one. That will be fun.
Still haven't told my wife that I'm doing that.
No, she's probably. Good thing she doesn't watch the show.
Yeah.
But anyway, my locks of the week. I'm going to give you 3.
Oh,
I'm going
boy.
to take Redskins plus 6.5. That's the Monday night game against Philly. Give me the Redskins. Then on Sunday, I like Denver minus 4.5
I like
against
that
the
one.
Bengals.
Yep.
And then I had another one. Patriots minus 4.5 against the Minnesota Vikings. There you go. Take the Patriots, the Broncos, and the Redskins then in the Monday nighter. So there you go.
You can tell that's great, and honestly, I'd go with him because like you said, 57%. That's not too bad.
That's not bad against the
It's not great,
spread.
but it's not bad.
It's not
It's not
bad.
bad.
Anytime when you're gambling, Brad, if you're hitting 55% or above, you're making money.
Oh, well then that's what matters.
See,
there
so
you go.
we're making 2% right now.
Can we survive on that?
There are so many gamblers who would kill to be above 50%.
That's
You know what I'm
true.
saying?
That's a very good point. I was going to say real quick, I noticed when I was going through the spreads that you can tell what time of year it is. It's the later part of the NFL season because there's a bunch of huge spreads in there right now. There's
Right.
a lot of bad teams and there's a separation of the pack has happened now.
Right.
So you got a bunch of huge spreads and it'll be interesting to see on those whether or not, well, for example, the Raiders-Chiefs game. It's a 14, it opened up at
Yeah.
14.
Yeah.
I know
Yeah.
that. So
Yeah.
it's crazy, but hey, it is what it is.
We hope you enjoyed hearing about the Shop with a Cop fundraiser that Patty Farr has going. And again, come by and bid at her place, Highway 92 in Kentucky, or show up at the silent auction event, which is Tuesday, December 4th, at the Platte County Community Center North. Lunch starts at 11, I believe, and then the auction will close down at 12 noon. So get up there, have some chili, and place your final bids. And next week, we'll be back with another show, Thursday night, right, Brad?
It's our last one before Christmas. Well, my last one before Christmas for
it's
sure.
Probably our last one before
Yeah.
Christmas. So, hey, we may have a Christmas surprise, maybe even a Christmas miracle during next week's show.
That'd be nice.
All right, guys, we'll see you next week. Thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye.